Hey, my loves, how are you doing today? There are so many things I wish I could go back and tell my healthy self. Before the multiple sclerosis diagnosis back in 2012, before my body started deteriorating and my immune system trying to just destroy my life. I wish I could go back and tell myself things because could have prevented this from even happening, y'all. I wish I could go back in time and tell myself to care about your health, to just take care of yourself. Man, back then, I was a chunky kid. I was eating whatever I wanted. I would sit there and make it a personal goal to eat a whole pizza while I'm watching a movie, or eat a ton of candy and just drink Dr. Pepper after sweet tea. I tortured my body, and I'm paying the price for it now as I'm almost 40 years old. It caught up to me 13 years ago, going on 14. And oh my gosh, I wish I could go back in time and just be like, hey, slow your roll. Eat that crap if you want to, but throw some healthy food in there too. I'm all about a good balance. You can have some processed stuff if you want it, but you gotta have the good stuff too. My God, I just wish I could go back in time and warn myself and be like, take care of your health, dude. You wanna eat all that junk, fine. You wanna be chunky, fine. But eat some spinach too while you're at it. Throw some good in there with it. Take some vitamins. Something. I wish I could go back in time and just change the way I was eating, honestly. Because I've given that stuff up. I eat very healthy now for my health. Not because of anything other than that. Because, dude, I can tell you, if I didn't have multiple sclerosis, I would have kept trucking down that same road I was on. I'd have kept enjoying the same foods. I would have ate the way I was. I'd probably be a lot heavier set than I am now. And honestly, I'm okay with that. Weight, I've never cared about my body image. I've never cared about my weight. None of that. But now it's I've basically went vegan. I call myself the part-time vegan because, I'll still indulge in some dairy every now and then. And I know it's not good for me, but I make up for it with all the omega-3s and everything I'm taking. It's, like I said, it's a balance. It's a balancing act. I wish I could go back and tell myself to live more, to get out there and make memories. I remember back before my diagnosis, I was working full time and I was living with my parents and I was just stacking money in my bank account, and I wasn't going out, I wasn't spending money, I wasn't doing stuff. I wish I had traveled more. I had so much extra money, and this was back before I met James. I had time. I could have just traveled. I had the money. I could have went and stayed places. I could have went and seen the world. I could have done anything else. Instead, I would stay home, watching movies or playing video games, eating junk food, being young, being dumb. I know, I get it. Hey, it is what it is. I wish I had gotten out and traveled more, though, and just made memories. Not even go on big trips, but go to the hill country here in Texas, or go to California, go to Seattle. I had always wanted to do that, just different stuff. I never traveled, and I pay the price now because we do travel, but I am so much more limited to what I am able to do physically, to what I'm able to enjoy. I can't go on long walks. I can't be in the heat. I've got to take my walker when I do go out, so it's I Hopefully it's somewhere that's ADA friendly, you know. And I just wish I had done more. I had made more memories. But that's okay because I'm making the memories now. And that's okay because I'm eating healthy now. And you know what? Our bodies are always trying to heal. Better late than never. So I know I can get this disease in remission. I can regain my stamina and not needing a walker. And I'm getting there. It's a slow process, and I gotta always remind myself I've destroyed my body over a span of like 35 years. Like, it's gonna take some time to recuperate. Where I was almost 3 years ago, being bedbound, to now, I'm actually up and walking. Yeah, I need a walker, but I'm walking. My stamina is getting better. It's not great, but I get a little bit more stamina. And I'm just gonna keep improving. And eventually, I'm going to be back to being able to walk around and move and not get fatigued. And I've done it before, back in like 2019. I got myself pretty much in remission back then. I might get back there again. That's kind of my goal, my New Year's resolution, if you will. But make memories. If you're young, or even if you're older, if you're healthy, if you're able to get out there and walk and not have fatigue and everything, get out there, make some memories, and take care of yourself. It's good for your mental health. It really is. And mental health is the other thing I want to talk about. I wish I had known back then just how important it was, and that I had taken better care of myself and my mental health, because I had shut myself down in my early 20s from the world. I threw walls up, barriers. I didn't want to be in touch with my emotions. I just completely compartmentalized everything, and I couldn't cry anymore. I didn't feel like a human anymore. I didn't feel feelings. And it wasn't until my mom passed away, Christmas Eve, 2021, that all the walls shattered. That was the nuclear bomb that blew it all up, and all those emotions came back to me. And man, it has been a long road of trying to get everything under control to the extent to where I feel normal. And every day I work on it, because now I understand just how important and vital it is. And I'm so thankful to be back in touch with emotions. I'm so thankful to be able to cry again. I'm so thankful to feel like a human being and feel regular, because for the longest time I couldn't, and it sucked. I hated that, and I don't recommend anybody do that to themselves. We just need to learn how to cope and how to handle things in a healthy way, and to seek therapy if it's needed. And mental health is so important, and I wish I had taken care of that when I was younger, just like I wish I had taken care of my physical health. But again, it's never too late. As long as I'm awake, as long as I'm breathing, it's another day and another opportunity. I'm in there drinking my smoothie right now, full of cruciferous vegetables, full of flaxseed, so I get those omega-3s. I'm hydrating myself, drinking plenty of water, and I'm slowly just feeding my body what it needs so that I can reverse these issues and get back into remission and be healthy again, so I can continue living a life where I can make memories, where I can travel, where I can go out there and see the world and be happy. And not only that, but spread my message, because I want to help others who are going through it. I want to be able to teach and inspire others. Like, it's not too late, you guys. It's never too late. We can always, always, always regain health and get a sense of normalcy back in our lives. We can. We are strong enough creatures. We were given that free will. We can do it. And that's why I'm here. And I hope that my message is heard, that people, that it vibes with you, that maybe you'll want to learn from someone who's been going through the gigs and just here to be like, hey, you know what? I'm gonna get my life back, and we can help each other, and we can uplift each other, and we can support each other. I truly feel in my heart of hearts like we're never gonna win at life solo, by ourselves. Like, we need each other. So, hey, make sure to click that subscribe button, and let's connect, and let's support each other. Let's uplift each other. Let's motivate each other. These are the things I wish I had known when I was healthy. And I didn't know them back then, but I know them now. And it's never too late. That's the moral of the story. It is never too late, you guys. Love you.